Hey guys! So excited to be back, and it's a really exciting day because I'm gonna film a tutorial for you guys of me getting ready. This is the look, the finished look. What do you think? I've been wearing it every single day, and I don't know why. I just love it. It's just my everyday look lately. And yeah, I just got a new camera. I don't know if you guys can tell, but so my old camera did not have a viewfinder that could came out or flipped up or whatever, and it didn't focus on its own. I had a really nice camera. It was an SLR Canon 5D, but it was so high tech that it wasn't a good camera to film, you know, of myself. So I kind of always had to be behind it, making sure, you know, everything was focused, and then I'd record it, but it only recorded like 12 minutes at a time. So like it would shut off and I wouldn't know, or, you know, I'd film a whole video and then I'd go back and play it back and I would be out of frame or out of focus. So it was just really difficult to film, and I mean, tutorials were just out of the question pretty much, unless I had somebody there, you know, behind the camera making sure everything was a-okay, which is just rare, you know, because I can't always ensure that, you know, Keith, my boyfriend, is going to be home to do that. So I got a new camera. I sold my other one and I just bought this one, and it's a Sony. I'll put you know, the name of it below and the link so you guys can check it out. But I love it. It's so like cool and compact, and it has a viewfinder that flips up and I can see myself. So if you guys want to see how I did this makeup look, then stay tuned, and I'll begin right now. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by using, my favorite foundation. I was out of this for a while, but I just picked it up again and I'm so happy. It's the Eclat Matissime Givenchy foundation. And I just got it all over my carpet. So if you guys see me looking up here, it's because I have my mirror up there, and until I can find a better place to put it, that's where I'm gonna be looking. So let me know in the comments if it's like really distracting me looking up. 'Cause I just need to figure out a better setup, or if you guys like it, I mean, just let me know. Give me some feedback, okay? I'm just buffing this in using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, which is my favorite foundation brush. Now I'm taking my Bobbi Brown corrector, which has tons of fingerprints on it. I'm in the shade Porcelain Bisque, which is like really white. I'm just gonna pop that just where I'm dark. And just pat that in with my finger. See? But I'm not gonna leave it white like that, so I'm gonna take my Lancome concealer. They make these in a black tube now. I believe it's rubbed off, but I think the name is Porcelain Bisque. It's a really good concealer. No more dark circles. So I have I woke up with like a hive right here. So well, it's a concealer for your under eyes, but excuse me. This concealer is for your under eyes, but I happen to love it everywhere because it's waterproof and it's matte without being drying or cakey. I just think it's like the best. Now I'm gonna take this powder brush. Well, it's a Real Techniques blush brush, but personally I think it's huge, so I use it for powder. And I'm gonna take my Hourglass ambient lighting powder in Ethereal Light. Just to set the makeup and give you that nice glow. I'm going to then use my Secret Brightening Powder by Laura Mercier. And this one's in the number 1. They come in two colors. This is the lighter one. And I'm just taking it on my Real Techniques setting brush, which is perfect for setting under the eyes. And I just use the tiniest, but if you use too much, you get those like raccoon or like reverse raccoon eyes, the white rings. But this just helps to set your makeup, and it has light reflecting properties in it too. I still have dark circles. You know, now that I have this really nice camera, you guys can see that. So, great. So moving on to the eyebrows. Let me get my bangs out of the way. I'm just taking my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Medium Ash. I have to bring the mirror closer for this one. I hope you guys can still see. I know I have bangs, so like my eyebrows don't really matter, but it makes me feel better. See, much better. I mean, in my opinion. Okay, eyebrows are done. So now I'm gonna move on to the eyes, the fun part. I'm just taking my MAC's Painterly Paint Pot, which is like almost gone at this point. So I use it every single day. I'm just gonna pop that all over the lid, all the way up to the brow bone. Now I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown palette that I made recently. Here's the palette. It's pretty nice, pretty neutral. Got one sparkly eyeshadow that I haven't worn yet. But I'm going to take this color down here, which is called Cool Ivory. I'm going to take it on my MAC 239 brush. I'm just going to pop that all over the lid. I've been loving these eyeshadows lately. It's like not even funny. I'm gonna use this mirror down here so you guys can see. Maybe that's what I should just do. Just hold this mirror down here the whole time. I don't know. You guys tell me which is better. I just don't know. So I watch it back. And I'm just blending this out with my 217. That's dirty, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm not perfect. Then I'm going to take this color up here, this pink one, which is called Antique Rose, and I'm going to pop that in the crease. Then I'm going to take this darker gray color here, which is called Slate. Now I'm going to put that into the crease as well. I don't know if you can hear that, but my cats are wrestling right outside the door. Just like that. And then I'm going to take this blending brush by Trish McEvoy. It's the, oh, it rubbed off, but it's like a flat top blending brush. And I'm just going to go over everything I did, blend it out, make it look clean-ish. You know, the drill. You guys see with my bangs? Now I'm going to take from my MAC palette this color here, which is Vanilla, and I'm going to take it on this crappy Ulta brush. I'm just going to pop that in the brow bone. In the brow bone? Underneath the brow bone. On the brow bone. Jesus. Just give that some lift. Give those brows some lift. Alright, now I'm gonna go back with the Trish McEvoy brush and just blend that out. Now I'm gonna line my waterline with these two liners here. I have Nars-Rue Bonapart. I need the Bobbi Brown mirror for this one, which is a nude flesh tone pencil, but it's not that pigmented, to be honest. So, and I want my eyes to look like really big, so I'm gonna go back in with this Rimmel Soft Kohl Kajal liner in pure white. Which is more pigmented than the Rue Bonaparte, but it's not like crazy pigmented, so you won't look scary. Unless you think I look scary right now, then maybe you will. So then I'm going to curl my lashes with my Trish McEvoy eyelash curler. Just a little trick that I've learned. I find that, at least for me, sorry, when you switch hands when curling your lashes, for some reason when you curl with, like if I'm curling my left eye with my left hand, I feel like it doesn't go on my eye correctly and I get like lots of creases and kinks. But I feel like if you do opposite and then opposite, you like get the eye perfectly. I don't know, try it, see if it's not just me. Okay, I'm going to use my favorite mascara, which is the Chanel Inimitable Intense in Black. I'm obsessed. Okay, now that the eyes are done, I just like to bring a little bit of definition back to my face because it is so round. And I'm going to be using this MAC color, and it's called Taupe. It's Taupe. Okay. Taupe. Yeah, it's a discontinued color, I know, that's annoying, but I found it at a CCO outlet, cosmetic company outlet. So maybe you can too, or you can use, you know, just like a taupey eyeshadow, or like I have a few colors here, like I sometimes contour with Harmony by MAC. I also have this Burberry eyeshadow in blush in Earthy. So, you know, just use what you have. Doesn't have to be the same thing I'm using. Now for the blush, I'm gonna go back into this palette and I'm gonna use, what should I use? What should I use? I'm gonna use this Tweed Pink blush by Chanel. These have since been discontinued, but I know I've seen them at some counters, like, still. So, might be able to get your hands on them. I mean, it's just a pale pink blush. It's nothing too crazy. And I'm gonna go back in with the Flat Kabuki and just blend that. I don't want it to be like too bright. And for the lips, I'm just gonna use this Bobbi Brown creamy lip color that I've been wearing all the time, and it's in the shade Pale Mauve. Not gonna use a liner, I'm just gonna put it right on. And that's the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It's been so long. I will now model it for you so you guys can get a good look at everything.